Hey everyone, welcome back to English Made Simple, the place where you can relax, improve your English naturally, and enjoy real conversations that actually sound human.
And hopefully feel a little less stressed about life, too.
Exactly.
Because honestly, today's topic is something almost everybody struggles with.
Oh, yes, and I think a lot of people don't realize how much it affects their mood, energy, focus, even their confidence.
We're talking about nighttime routines,
The good ones.
the bad ones,
And the tiny habits that secretly destroy your sleep.
or save your life.
Okay, maybe not save your life.
No, seriously, a bad night changes your entire next day.
That's true. If I sleep badly, I become a completely different person.
Same.
I become dramatic.
You become dangerous.
Excuse me?
Last week you slept 4 hours and got angry because your coffee was too watery.
It was watery.
You looked personally betrayed by the coffee.
Okay, maybe I'm a little emotional when I'm tired.
Most people are.
That's why this conversation is important. A peaceful night routine can completely change your mornings, your focus, your stress levels, even your relationships.
And if you're learning English, this episode is extra useful because we're going to use a lot of real daily life vocabulary and natural expressions.
So listen carefully, relax, and maybe you'll even get ideas for your own evening routine.
Okay, let me ask you something. When does your night routine officially begin?
Honestly, the second I walk through my front door.
Really?
Yes, the moment I get home and close the door behind me, I feel this huge sense of relief. Like, okay, the world can stop talking to me now.
Wow, that was very dramatic.
I'm serious, especially after a stressful day. Sometimes I come home, throw my bag on the floor, take off my shoes, and just stand there in silence for 10 seconds.
That actually sounds kind of peaceful.
It is. What about you?
My first mission is changing clothes. Immediately, I cannot relax in jeans.
Same. Comfortable clothes change everything.
The funny thing is, the second I put on sweatpants, my brain stops working professionally.
Exactly. It's like your body understands. Work is over. Survival mode is finished.
Yes. And then, suddenly, I become a completely different person. 5 minutes earlier, I was answering emails. Now, I'm standing in the kitchen, eating cheese directly from the fridge.
That is disturbingly relatable. You know what I've noticed? A lot of people feel guilty for resting at night.
That's true. People think they always need to be productive.
Exactly. But sometimes after work, your brain just needs 10 quiet minutes. No talking, no phone calls, no decisions. Just silence.
I actually do that. I sit on the couch and stare at absolutely nothing.
Honestly, that sounds healthy.
Or maybe I'm just tired.
Both can be true.
Sometimes I don't even turn on the TV. I just sit there thinking, wow, today was a lot.
I think many listeners understand that feeling, especially if you work, study, take care of family, or spend all day around people. Your brain becomes overloaded.
Yes, and modern life is loud all the time. Notifications, messages, videos, meetings, stress. At night, your mind finally has a chance to breathe.
Can I confess something slightly embarrassing?
Always.
Sometimes after work, I sit in my car for like 15 minutes before going inside.
Honestly, that's extremely normal.
Really?
Absolutely. Sometimes people need a transition moment. Work life and home life feel like two different worlds.
Exactly. It's like my brain needs time to switch modes. Otherwise, I walk into my apartment still mentally answering emails.
I know that feeling. And modern life makes it worse because work follows us everywhere now. Phones, notifications, messages. You're technically home, but mentally still at work.
Yes, that's why I've started doing one small thing every evening.
What?
Before I enter my apartment, I take one deep breath and tell myself, okay, work is finished. You survived.
That's actually really healthy and honestly, kind of emotional.
Sometimes life is emotional, Alex.
Deep, very deep.
You know what I secretly love about nighttime?
What?
Everything feels softer. The lights, the atmosphere, the conversations, even people speak more quietly at night.
That's true. There's something comforting about late evenings, especially when the weather is cold outside and you're finally home.
Yes, blankets, warm drinks, rain sounds. That entire atmosphere feels healing.
This conversation is becoming dangerously cozy.
Good. People need cozy energy. The world is stressful enough already.
Honestly, some of my favorite memories happened late at night. Long conversations, road trips, laughing with friends. Nighttime creates different emotions.
I agree. There's something honest about nighttime conversations. People become more open, more reflective, sometimes even more vulnerable. Okay, important question. What do you usually eat at night?
This is where my healthy image disappears.
Oh no.
Sometimes I cook something healthy. Chicken, rice, vegetables. Very responsible. Very adult. And other nights, I eat cereal at 10 p.m.
Cereal for dinner is emotionally healing.
Thank you. Finally, someone understands me.
Honestly, nighttime eating is emotional. People don't just eat because they're hungry. Sometimes they eat because they're exhausted or stressed, or they just want comfort.
That's very true. Food feels relaxing at night, especially warm food. Soup, tea, pasta, fresh bread.
Stop, you're making everyone hungry.
Sorry, but I've also learned something important. If I eat too late, my sleep becomes terrible.
Same. Heavy food before bed is dangerous. Your stomach is working all night while your brain is trying to rest.
Exactly. Then you wake up feeling tired and confused, like your body fought a battle while you were sleeping.
That's actually the perfect description. Okay, we need to talk about something.
Uh-oh.
Phones.
I knew this was coming.
Why do we all say, I'm only checking my phone for 5 minutes, and then suddenly it's midnight?
Because social media is a trap.
Seriously, you open one video, then another, and suddenly you're watching a man build a swimming pool in the jungle.
At 1:17 a.m.
Exactly.
The worst part is, it never feels relaxing afterward.
No, that's what's strange. You spend an hour scrolling, but your brain feels more tired, not rested.
Because mentally, you never slowed down. Your eyes were resting maybe, but your brain was still consuming information.
That's such a good point. And blue light really affects sleep too.
Yes, your brain thinks, oh, the sun is still here. Let's stay awake. Meanwhile, your body is exhausted.
Honestly, I've started leaving my phone far away from my bed.
Does it help?
A lot. Because if the phone is beside me, I will touch it. I have no self-control.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
So what actually helps you relax at night?
Tea helps. Soft music. Dim lights. Sometimes reading. And honestly, slow evenings.
Slow evenings are underrated. People rush all day. Maybe nighttime is the one moment we should stop rushing.
I love that. And I think routines matter. When you repeat calming habits every night, your brain understands, okay, it's time to sleep soon.
Exactly. It's like training your body.
Also, showers. A warm shower at night feels like therapy.
Especially in winter. You come home freezing, stressed, exhausted, then suddenly warm water hits your shoulders.
And your entire personality changes. That is so true.
Honestly, some of my deepest life thoughts happen in the shower.
Same. Or fake arguments.
Oh, absolutely. I become very intelligent in imaginary arguments.
Can we talk about something more serious for a second?
Of course.
I think nighttime can feel emotionally heavy for a lot of people. Because during the day, we stay busy. But at night, everything becomes quiet. And suddenly, all your thoughts appear.
That's very true. Worries become louder at night. Stress, regret, fear, overthinking.
Exactly. Sometimes your body is tired, but your mind keeps talking.
I've experienced that a lot, especially before important events. My brain suddenly decides to remember every embarrassing thing I've ever done since 2009.
Why does the brain do that?
No idea, but it's cruel.
Honestly, one thing that helps me is writing. If I write my thoughts on paper, they feel less heavy.
That's actually a really healthy habit. Like telling your brain, you don't need to carry this all night.
Exactly. And sometimes prayer helps me too. Or gratitude. Just quietly thinking, what went well today? Even small things.
I love that. Because many people end the day focusing only on stress. But maybe one good conversation happened. Maybe someone smiled at you. Maybe you survived a difficult day. That matters too.
Okay, final stage of the night routine. Bedtime. What's your routine?
Very simple. Brush teeth, wash face, turn off lights. Pretend I'm going to sleep immediately.
Pretend?
Yes, because usually I spend 20 minutes changing positions dramatically.
Like a rotisserie chicken?
Exactly.
I actually need the room completely dark. And cold?
Same. Cold rooms make sleep so much better.
Also, clean bed sheets. There is no better feeling.
Absolutely. Fresh bed sheets feel luxurious. Like suddenly you're living a successful life.
It's the little things.
You know what I've started doing recently? Reflecting before bed. Just asking myself, what did I learn today?
I love that. I think nights are powerful because they give us a chance to reset. Every day ends, and tomorrow begins again.
That's actually beautiful.
Thank you. Sometimes we're too hard on ourselves, but nighttime reminds us we can rest, breathe, and try again tomorrow.
And honestly, rest is productive too. People forget that. Sleep is not laziness. Your body needs recovery. Your brain needs peace.
Exactly. And if you sleep well, your whole life feels easier. You think more clearly. You feel calmer. You become kinder.
Especially before coffee.
Very important detail. Well, now I'm actually feeling sleepy.
Same. I think talking about sleep makes people sleepy.
Probably, but honestly, this was such a relaxing conversation.
It really was. And we hope this episode helped you learn some natural English expressions, while also giving you ideas for your own nighttime routine.
And we want to hear from you. What do you do before bed? Do you read, watch TV, drink tea, scroll on your phone for 3 hours? Be honest.
No judgment here.
Maybe a little judgment.
Sarah,
Okay, fine. No judgment.
if you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to English Made Simple, and join us for more real English conversations every week.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and remember, improving your English doesn't need to feel stressful.
One small step every day.
Exactly. Good night, everyone.
Sleep well, and see you in the next episode.